when it was announced that Solange was named Scholar in Residence and Professor at USC, it made perfect sense to me. Perfect sense. Last night, Solange went live on Instagram and she had a pinned comment that said, "Y'all are listening to Julia Perry live from the Dorado Ballroom." And that reminded me, last year, I went to her series, the Dorado Ballroom, here in Houston. And I ain't never seen nothing like this before in my life. When I tell you I felt cultured, I need y'all to know this was more than a concert. Solange created this multidisciplinary experience celebrating Black music, performance, and the artists who came before us. And you can really tell she cares about music and the arts. And she was fully immersed in it. It was one night, on this night, it was so funny. I looked down, I think it was what you call them things? The trumpets or trombones or whatever. The people was coming through the aisles. And mind you, everybody is sitting down. I look over, I'm in the balcony. I look over, she and I'm like, oh, she really feeling it. But anyway, so like I mentioned, the Dorado Ballroom came to Houston last year and I attended. So the Dorado Ballroom is a program created and curated by Solange Knowles for St. Huron. Out of the week, I can't remember exactly how many events was going on, but I know I went to 3. And the first night was the On Dissonance, and it I just have the clip. I wasn't trying to get kicked out of there. So I just have the clip of like her speech. But I remember this night. So what I thought was so cool was, what you call the people? The composer. Who else? You know the people who be, ain't that the composer? The person who directing the people that's playing the instruments and stuff. It was a Black lady. So she's up there, and I thought that was so cool because the closest that I got to opera was watching The Fifth Element, that blue lady. So, oh my God. You hit a motorcycle? Damn. Anyway, I ain't starting over. So, yeah,
Thank you so much, Houston, for coming out tonight. Those of you who know me know I hate public speaking. I did not do this in New York or LA.